Good morning, years 5. So before we start our lesson, you have to keep your science learners book, science activity book and science notebook with you. My new topic is exploring the solar system in learners book page number 92 and 93. Please open this page. I have some warm activity for you to check your knowledge, the previous knowledge, because we all know about that solar system. So I give you 3 questions here. Number 1 is how many planets we have. Number 2, what is the source of the energy in the space. And number 3, what is the orbit. So stop that video and take your time and write down your answer in your notebook. I hope you write down the answers. So let's check your answer. Question number 1 is 8 planets there. Number 2, the sun. Number 3, the path of moving any planets around the sun. This is called the orbit. Today my lesson object is to understand the solar system. Number 2, know that scientists have combined evidence with creative thinking to suggest new ideas and explanations for the phenomena. We all know about the solar system. This is the video link. We go and check this. This is a video which I upload for you. You have to click this and just check that what happened, what is the comments and the astronomy. Here is the solar system. The briefing of the solar system. In solar system means only the massive power is only the sun. The things which is moving around the sun, this is called the solar system. It has a tremendous amount of the energy the sun have. So number 1, the sun is planet and all the objectives moving around the collectively are called the solar system. The solar system is entirely dependent on sun, and the only one which is self-luminous is that which has its own light. Rest of the planet reflects the light received from the sun. You already know the sun, the sun is a star because it has their own light, but the rest of the things like the planets, the comets and these asteroids, they don't have any light, so they reflect the light from the sun. This is the sun, a star of the solar system. Moon, the Earth's only satellite. So moon is called the satellite because it reflects the light of the sun, and sun is called the star. Sun is the heaviest among solar system. It's the ball of the hot burning gases. It is the nearest star to the earth. The light from the sun takes approximately 8 minutes to reach earth. About the moon, its diameter is only 1/4 of the earth. It looks bigger to us as it is very close to us. The moon has no atmosphere, so there is a huge difference between day and night temperature. So here we are talking about the solar system. Between inner and outer planets, there is a ring of small bodies which are made of rock and metal. These are called asteroids. Here, the 4 stars here, these starting stars, they are called inner. These are the inner stars, inner planets, because it is made by dust and rock. They are the rocky material. Right? But rest of these 4, these are called the outer planets. Outer planets, why? Because they are made by gases and ice. They are made by gases and ice, right? But in between these planets, like in Mars and in Jupiter, here in between this, look, this material, the rocky material, this is called the asteroids. This is the asteroids, right? So we can connect this in between the Jupiter and the Mars. There is a rocky type material or metal material. This is called the asteroids. They also keep moving around the sun. This ring is also called asteroid belt. In between that Jupiter and the thing we have asteroid belt. This is called the asteroid belt in between Jupiter and Mars. Now, what is asteroid actually? Look, here is the asteroid. They show you that belt, right? And this is a picture of the asteroids. Asteroids belt in the space between the Mars and the Jupiter. It contains irregular shaped chunks of this debris called asteroids. Asteroids made of rock and metal, mostly nickel and iron. So, what is my focus point is right now? I use my highlighter to show you that one. The asteroid belt is here. The asteroid belt, and it's moving in between Mars and Jupiter. So this is the area where it moves, right? They have an irregular shape, and they are made of rock and metal, right? These are the important points which you need to write down in your notebook. Now to another slide. Here is a comet. This is a picture of the comet. What is a comet? Comets are mostly made of dirt and ice because they have a galaxy like this. So I write this dirt and ice. It made by dirt and ice. Okay. And comets are often called dirty snowballs or icy mud balls. A comet develops a tail when it gets closer to the sun because it burns actually. It's a burning star. So we said it develops a tail when it goes to the near to the sun. A comet's tail always points away from the sun. It's always away. Look, when it's moving, it's near to it. So what happened when it go to it's far away from the sun? So there is a tail. It shows a tail because it's a burning star. Now I have a belt in which I said that what event in which year the scientists made what thing. So this is called actually the space. So in 1957, the Russians sent a tiny satellite called Sputnik 1 into the space. The Russian scientists, they sent the satellite in space. In 1961, a Russian called Yuri Gagarin was the first to travel in the space. Again, the Russian scientist, he traveled in the space in 1961. In 1969, American Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin were the first to walk on the moon. In 1969, it happened. The Neil Armstrong, he went to and walked on the moon. In 1990, the Hubble Space Telescope was launched in the Earth's orbit. The Hubble space means it takes the pictures of the Earth and orbits where it launched. So it takes the pictures. This is the best invention for discovery. In 1995, the Italian astronomer Galileo used the newly invented telescope to study the sky. Italian astronomer Galileo used the newly invented telescope to study the sky. In 1995, the satellites Galileo reached planet Jupiter and traveled close to it and sent out a probe. A probe consists of the instruments attached to a parachute. In probe, actually it's space like it's a camera which is connected with a parachute. So they launched that one. So it's like a ball. It is moving there, and first the parachute is there which is launching this on that space where they want, and after this it is open and it takes a picture, it takes a video, send a videos, and it connected to it. So the probe is The invention is very nice invention, prop, and also the Hubble space. These two are the basic instrument which the scientists use for the space. Thank you so much, my dear. Now in next session we will discuss about other things. Thank you.